This video shows how China transformed its smog-filled skies into clean air by leading the electric vehicle revolution.
Green is an electric moped, another green one. The point is that for most countries, EV is seen as the future of driving, but for China, the future has arrived.
From mining essential materials such as lithium and cobalt to developing advanced batteries, China controls almost every stage of electric car production. While the USA and Europe struggle to keep pace, China's long-term strategy, strong government support, and breakthrough battery technology have made it the world's electric car leader.
蔡农米，
在呢。
我要换电。
Now, China is disrupting the luxury car market. New brands combine sleek designs with powerful electric engines and smart technology. These cars not only look great, but also deliver unprecedented speed and style. Get ready to explore how China's bold moves are shaping the future of energy, transportation, and global influence. Stay tuned. The electric car revolution of 2024. A global shift in driving. In 2024, electric cars took the world by storm, with a remarkable 17 million sold globally. Imagine this, in the United States alone, about 1.5 million people chose to drive electric, while in Europe, a bustling 3.2 million switched to electric vehicles. But the real surprise? China dominated the market, with over 11 million electric cars sold, capturing nearly 2/3 of the global market. Prices tell another story. In America, the average price for an electric vehicle is a hefty $55,000, while European drivers pay slightly less, around $52,000. Meanwhile, in China, electric cars are a bargain at just $30,000, making them a favorite among millions. Electric vehicles aren't just a trend, they're a global revolution transforming the way we move every day. China's dominance in electric vehicle battery production. The biggest cost in an electric vehicle is the battery. It is the heart of the car and accounts for about 2/5 of the total price. Now, here's where it gets exciting. In 2024, factories worldwide produced 867 gigawatt-hours of battery cells for electric cars. But guess what? China manufactured the majority, between 70 and 80% of all those battery cells. This means China holds the power over the most crucial part of the electric vehicle industry, the battery. By producing nearly 4/5 of the world's EV battery cells, China has taken the lead and controls the most vital link in the global electric vehicle supply chain. So the big question is, how did China manage to pull ahead and leave everyone else behind? Fighting deadly pollution. In the early 2000s, China's air became dangerously polluted. By 2005, Beijing had become the smog capital of the world. The pollution was so severe that it threatened the health of athletes before the 2008 Olympics. Factories shut down and cars disappeared from the streets, but only temporarily. By 2024, experts warned that millions could die each year if the poisonous air continued. The main cause was vehicles. In large cities like Beijing, cars and trucks accounted for half of the toxic pollution. People became ill, lung function declined, strokes occurred, and lives were cut short. China had to act quickly. Instead of simply fixing old systems, the country built new ones from scratch. To power over 1 billion people cleanly, China needed more than just electric cars. It needed a complete revolution. China's dominance in the global battery mineral supply chain. Electric batteries require a vast number of raw materials, including special minerals such as lithium, cobalt, and nickel. China's ambition extended beyond becoming the largest electric car market in the world. It aimed to control every stage of the battery production process. From extracting minerals in Africa to constructing massive battery factories domestically, China's government orchestrated a new kind of industrial revolution, one fueled by chemistry rather than coal. For many years, China has worked diligently to expand its influence in mining worldwide. It acquired stakes in lithium, cobalt, and nickel mines across South America and Africa. Today, 5 countries, Australia, Chile, China, Argentina, and Zimbabwe, account for nearly all of the world's lithium production. China's power is evident. Roughly 90% of Zimbabwe's lithium is exported directly to China, along with significant quantities from Australia and Argentina. Although China ranks third in lithium mining, it controls about 65% of the world's lithium refining capacity. The situation is similar for cobalt. Over 70% of the world's cobalt comes from the Democratic Republic of Congo, yet Chinese companies hold real power by owning or operating more than half of the major cobalt mines there. Additionally, they control approximately 70% of cobalt refining worldwide. Nickel, another essential mineral for durable batteries, is managed in a comparable way by China. Indonesia, the world's leading nickel producer, has numerous joint ventures and partnerships with Chinese firms, granting China privileged access to this valuable resource. The outcome of these efforts is an extraordinary level of control and influence over the key minerals necessary for batteries, establishing China as the world's leading producer of lithium, cobalt, and nickel, an undeniable giant in the rapidly expanding battery era. How policy ignited a new era on the roads. For decades, China has quietly engineered its rise to almost complete control of the global battery supply chain. To put electric cars into the hands of everyday people, Chinese leaders launched a bold, nationwide campaign, tightening their grip on supply chains like never before. In busy cities like Beijing and Shanghai, owning a gas-powered car soon became a rare and expensive privilege. Picture this. Your chance of winning a prized license plate in Beijing's tough lottery was just 1 in 67. In Shanghai, a single gas car plate could cost more than $10,000, a small fortune for many. But even if you won the lottery, the challenges didn't end there. Drivers faced strict rules. Cars with plates ending in 1 and 6 were barred from the roads every Monday, those ending in 2 and 7 on Tuesdays, and the restrictions continued through the week. Electric vehicles, however, broke free from these chains. No lottery, no sky-high auctions, just special green plates that offered the freedom to drive any day, all day. Some even came with perks like free parking spots. Add in tempting bonuses like tax breaks and easy registration, and choosing electric became an irresistible choice. This bold shift in policy flipped the script. Overnight, electric vehicles flooded the streets, sparking a surge that forever transformed China's automotive world. How government support transformed China's electric car industry. More than half of electric car buyers in Beijing said they would not have purchased one without government assistance. In just a few years, electric cars shifted from being a small, unusual option to a popular choice. The government supported not only buyers, but also provided significant aid to car manufacturers. According to a study by the Center for Strategic and International Studies, from the year 2009 to 2023, China's electric car industry received over $230 billion in government support. This aid included direct funding, tax reductions, free land, and research grants. Thanks to this substantial help, Chinese car manufacturers grew rapidly, lowered car prices, and became leaders in electric car markets both domestically and internationally. China's electric battery powerhouses. 2 giant Chinese companies produce more than half of all electric car batteries worldwide. In 2024, CATL led the market with 339 gigawatt-hours of batteries, capturing nearly 38% of the global share. BYD followed with 153 gigawatt-hours, holding about 17%. CATL is rapidly expanding in Europe, constructing a massive battery plant in Spain, valued at over €4,330 million, designed to produce 50 gigawatt-hours annually. Another huge factory in Hungary aims to produce 100 gigawatt-hours each year. Additionally, CATL already operates a plant in Germany supplying European car manufacturers. BYD is close behind. Its electric car factory in Hungary, originally planned to open in 2025, now targets mass production starting in 2026. Simultaneously, BYD is building a $1 billion plant in Turkey, with plans to manufacture 150,000 vehicles annually beginning in late 2026. Rumors suggest BYD may also establish a facility in Germany. Lithium iron phosphate batteries are gaining attention because they avoid costly nickel and cobalt, last longer, and cost 20 to 30% less than standard lithium iron batteries. Chinese companies dominate patents in this battery technology. In 2023, CATL released a lithium iron phosphate battery, capable of traveling about 600 kilometers on a 10-minute charge. BYD's Blade battery, with its sleek and slim design, fits more cells, extending driving range further. Then, in March 2025, BYD set a new standard with a 1,000 kilowatt charger that can fully recharge a battery in just 5 minutes, faster than filling a gas tank. Tesla's fastest charger today, the Supercharger version 4, reaches 500 kilowatts, only half the power of BYD's charger. The future of electric vehicle batteries is charging at full speed. America's race to catch up in the global battery industry. The United States is working hard to catch up. In Michigan, Ford is building a new battery plant in Marshall. They are using technology from a company called CL. This project has saved billions of dollars in potential tax breaks, which Ford says is very important to make electric vehicles such as future F-150 Lightning trucks more affordable. Ford and its partner from South Korea, SK, received a huge federal loan of $9.63 billion to build 2 more plants that can produce more than 120 gigawatt hours of batteries. Stellantis and Samsung also received $7.5 billion in loans for 2 new battery plants. Toyota began producing batteries at their new factory in North Carolina earlier this year. But even with all these new factories, China still holds a significant advantage. Building large battery factories takes only a few years, but developing the supply chains, such as mines, refineries, and processing plants, takes decades. China controls most of this crucial supply chain. Experts say that without addressing these problems, by 2030, up to 78% of batteries made in the US and 74% of batteries made in China in Europe will still rely on Chinese materials or parts. Even as the US and Europe expand their battery production, China can already supply half of the world's vehicle battery demand. Due to its huge size, lower costs, and better technology, it is difficult to see anything stopping China's battery industry from leading the world in the next few years. How Chinese automakers are gaining ground in Europe. Europe's car market is shaking up, big time. Chinese car makers aren't just arriving, they're taking over fast. You won't believe what's happening next. The old kings of the road, they're starting to stumble. Volkswagen's sales dropped 10% in 2024. BMW, down 13%. Mercedes, also down 13% just last quarter. Their grip on the market is slipping. For decades, European giants ruled the roads. But now Chinese brands are zooming in with incredible speed, grabbing more and more of the market. Just last year, they held about 2.4% of the market. By 2024, that jumped to 3.7%. That's a huge leap. So where are Chinese electric cars winning big? The United Kingdom and Sweden are leading the charge, with more and more drivers choosing these fresh new players. What's behind this shift? Sharp prices, cutting-edge electric vehicles, and smart market moves. The message couldn't be clearer. Chinese automakers aren't just newcomers anymore. They're the new challengers, rewriting Europe's car story. BYD, driving China's global EV revolution. Chinese car brands are rapidly gaining ground in Europe, and none are making a bigger impact than BYD, which stands for Build Your Dreams. Originally a battery and electric bus company, BYD has now become a global leader in electric vehicles. In the year 2024 alone, BYD opened more than 230 dealerships across 19 European countries. Their approach is flexible. Sometimes they sell directly to customers, while other times they partner with local experts, such as Pendragon in the United Kingdom, to reach buyers more quickly. Their popular models, the Dolphin and Seal, are attracting fans with their impressive range, smart technology, and affordable prices. And the growth continues. BYD is building its first European car factory in Hungary, which will enable faster production and a stronger local presence. BYD is not just entering Europe, they are transforming the electric car market and changing the game completely. Chery drives EV revolution in Europe with Omoda and Xlantix. Imagine this, a major Chinese car company, Chery, is stepping boldly into Europe. They are not just bringing their name, they are arriving with fresh new brands like Omoda and Xlantix. Their goal is to offer cars that perfectly balance affordable value with sleek, premium quality. In 2024, Chery made a smart move. They announced plans to build a factory right in Spain. That means no extra import taxes and faster delivery for buyers. Their star player is the Omoda 5 SUV. Designed to catch the eye of young Europeans, It is packed with sharp looks and cutting-edge technology inside. But it is more than just a car. It is a lifestyle choice meant to excite and connect with a new generation. So, Europe, get ready. Chery's bold new ride is just getting started. Luxury Chinese EVs. For many years, Chinese car makers were known for one thing: affordable and practical vehicles. But now, everything is changing quickly. A new era has arrived, focusing on luxury, sharp design, and advanced technology that directly challenges Europe's top car brands. These companies are no longer competing just on price, they are rewriting the rules of Chinese car engineering. Meet the innovators, Zeekr, NIO, and XPeng. Zeekr, supported by Geely, has entered Western Europe strongly with the Zeekr 1 and Zeekr X. These sleek electric cars feature minimalist designs and boast a powerful 800-volt fast charging system, ready to recharge at lightning speed. NIO is making waves with its ET5 and EL6 models, but it is their battery swapping service that steals the spotlight. Customers can exchange batteries in minutes, offering flexible and hassle-free ownership. XPeng is preparing to launch in the United Kingdom by late 2025, equipping its vehicles with smart autonomous driving technology and cutting-edge entertainment systems that keep drivers connected and in control. These brands do more than sell cars. They are creating a new image for Made in China and leading the luxury electric vehicle race. Watch closely. The future of premium electric vehicles is being built right now. MG Motor sparks a Chinese EV storm across Europe's market. MG's comeback story is nothing short of electric, and it's quickly taking Europe by storm. Once fading into the background, MG is now shining brighter than ever under Chinese ownership by SAIC Motor. Even though MG's design heart still beats strong in London, its reach now spans across the UK and beyond. What's their secret? Affordable electric cars packed with smart cutting-edge features, led by the impressive MG4 hatchback. In 2023, the MG4 raced ahead to become one of Europe's best-selling electric cars. But MG isn't stopping there. Every car comes with a solid warranty and top-notch after-sales care that turns skeptics into loyal fans. MG's European revival isn't just a story, it's a bold, exciting reality you can see and feel on the road today. From commercial vans to luxury sedans, Chinese car makers are rushing into Europe with new energy and big ambitions. They are not just selling cars, they are shaking up the market and challenging Europe's longtime giants. Brands like Bestune, Maxus, and Hongqi are already making waves, while newcomers Leapmotor, Chery, and iWays are hitting the road with bold goals. Bestune, part of the FAW Group, offers sleek SUVs and liftbacks in Central and Eastern Europe. Their cars come with cool features like panoramic roofs, leather seats, and advanced multimedia systems, standard on models such as the T77 Pro, T90, and B70. These cars look great without breaking the bank. Maxus from SAIC is leading the electric van market. Their latest model, the eDeliver 5, can travel up to 489 kilometers on a single charge and carry over a ton of cargo. It is perfect for city deliveries aimed at being green and efficient. Hongqi, China's oldest luxury brand, is stepping up to compete with BMW and Mercedes-Benz in Europe. Their stylish lineup includes models like the HS3, HS5, H5, H6, and the flagship H9 limousine. They blend high-tech and premium design at prices that are shaking up the competition. Then there are ambitious startups like Leapmotor, Chery, and iWays pushing the limits and fighting for their space on European roads. The wave of Chinese cars is growing louder. Europe, are you ready to accelerate? Let us know what you think about these Chinese brands coming to Europe in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the latest car trends.